Yo, okay. Today, well, let me just actually update the title. We are playing Livonia. Just change the thing. DayZ. Just give me a second. Okay. Just make sure that. Okay. A guide to survive. Oh, I have stuff. How the hell do I have stuff? Yeah, let me go donate it to somebody. Like a fishing rod is very useful, especially if you need to, you know. Don't think there's anything in. I feel like I spawned random like this. This doesn't feel familiar. I am actually going the wrong way, by the way. I need a... I don't think I can... Nah. Okay. Okay, so guys, the... Ooh, there's us. Let me just quickly kill myself and then we can take it from there. We're getting somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna play this character. And I'll just have to make a YouTube video that kind of covers everything. But let's start with this character. Fairly basic start. Very conveniently you have food. Nothing in the garbage can. Let's check. Nothing. I'm joking. Don't do that. There's nothing gonna be there. So first things first. I can see that there's telephone lines, right? Two telephone lines joining, and then going that way, right? So I'm gonna follow that. Telephone lines always leads to towns and cities and things like that. So yeah, this one has, and then we follow. I have had it at times where I follow a telephone line and then it, you know, it goes the wrong way. But as the title suggests, this is a guide on how to survive in DayZ. First things first, food and water. You can already see my food and water is fairly low, and that is very convenient, and that's also very convenient. Come here sheep. Come here, lamb. It's okay. It's okay. Got yourself stuck, eh? Okay, I actually don't have something sharp, so I won't be able to do too much. And since hey, a whole town. That's very convenient. I know, don't try to throw something, it's not gonna hurt them. Come on, you must be so close. I'm just gonna jog until... Hey, there we go. Okay. So first things first. First things first, we need to get a sharp object. I don't think this... Oh, I can actually. If you have a sledgehammer, pickaxe, a few things, you can look it up. Or, you know, pipe wrench. You are able to go to stones and collect smaller stones. Like this. You might wonder, why do you need to collect smaller stones? If you have a weapon already, or if... Yeah. Smaller stones can be used for making stone knives, which is convenient for when you need to make a sharp object to cut stuff. A lot of the things that I have is fairly useless, not gonna lie, but it is still, you know, like this is useful to catch fish. This is useless, low-key useless. I picked this up. Bottle is pretty nice, and of course storage is also fairly nice. So basically my goal now, very first thing, I'm in a town. Of course I can start looting this, and that's all good, but I want to focus on food, because, you know, my water is fine for the time being. If I have food, that will increase my food and my water. And now I'm just making sharp objects, so I'm gonna have one more small stone. 2 small stones gives you a thing. I'm not too worried about zombies at this moment. Okay. Ah, it's ruined. Perfect. So if I keep that and collect with that, then I make a stone knife. Very convenient indeed. Let's quickly get that done. One thing in DayZ, especially Livonia, is the dangers of the weather. So as you can see at the right bottom left of my water, that is actually a that's bark. That's bark. Actually, I do need bark, but that's actually a very dangerous. So if you stay wet for too long, firstly, not just that it slows you down, because the wetter your items are, the heavier it becomes. Like this is drenched. Give me a second. I can actually take that with as well. This will help me to make stone. I can make a hook with the bones, and I can actually make bone knives with it, out of it. So it's also quite a nice way. If you kill something, then I guess I didn't have to collect so many stones. We could just look in this thing. You can always look for food inside this. I'm just going trying to take it one step at a time. So this is actually a good start, like a good place to start, because it is has a good fireplace, meaning I can put a lot of, you know, stuff in there. I know some servers allows you to press V for Victor to look in third perspective. You can also use guts as to make a rope. Just need to use knife on that, then it says craft rope. And yes, one thing I can also mention is, do you see my hands are bloody? Don't eat with your hands while it's bloody. So in order to make a fire, you want to start with having bark, right? This piece is still, yeah. I'm going to make 2 pieces of bark, one to start the fire and one to craft craft a thing. Sorry. One to just give me a second. Why didn't I pick that up? One to start make basically fire matches, fire starters, and one to okay, there you get it. I'll show you now. So what you do is you take short sticks. I'm gonna actually move these things here. There we go, and there we go. Let's get one more small bush. Just one warning about making a fire. Oh, this police station. Oh, I think I know where I am. It's a very big giveaway that somebody's here. So just bear that in mind. Like, this is gonna make smoke out of the chimney, so very risky, but that's okay. So the way you make fire is you have the stick, and if you don't have matches, then you do that. You scroll down, hand drill kit. Hand drill kit basically acts as matches or starting point. If you have a things already, then you don't actually need it. As soon as you make a fire like that, you will see that it creates like a fireplace. Don't want to put it in here, that will just burn stuff. You want to do it in there. So I'm going to put some things there. Let's move that down there. This I can drop. Can put this in here. So also one thing to do is to wring your clothing. This will keep you dry, warmer, and not become sick. When you become sick, it's pretty much a pain to get rid of. So make sure you do that. Keep doing this. Sticks on my back. If you don't have a fireplace, and you're like in the middle of nowhere, it's not the end of the world. Okay, wait, let me actually just start the fire. There's a hand drill kit. You just put it in your hand and ignite. Gonna get that stuff. The hand drill kit is just only one use, so don't get too excited. So there we go. I'm gonna split it, not sharpen. So, like I mentioned, first thing about survival is you need to have food and water, preferably. If you're sick, you will use more resources, so bear that in mind. Don't become sick. Oh, and don't eat with bloody hands. You'll get a blood infection, then you're pretty much doomed. Almost a bright there, but that's not as good. And don't go too far away from your place. Oh, that's pretty solid. Or not, you can go away, but it can burn, and that's the smoke that you see. Careful for windows, people can still shoot you through windows. So there we go with the first one. And your temperature, just for the record, if your temperature if you are too close to the fire, it will become red at some point, and then you are gonna start taking damage. I have food, but I'm trying to take it from the start. So here we go. There we go with that. Done. I'm taking that first to here because you can see that these are like 40 degrees and these are 100. So if I take the colder ones and I move it here, let's see, 60, they will get quicker. Smoking takes longer than cooking. Usually it's best to try to find a place like this that's further away. One thing I can do with the shirt, instead of just throwing it away, is just give me a second. Let me put some like this. I like that, and oh, the knife is ruined. One thing I can do with the shirt, instead of just throwing it away, is I can craft gloves. So craft into rags, and when you have rags, you can use it for fuel. You can use it for bandages. You can use it for quite a few things. It's pretty useful, especially in the long run. So these are smoked, so they are also done. This can go there, and we can replace these. So we're getting now a lot of food on us, which is good, meaning we can even share it with other people. Do you see my HP is dropping on the right bottom? It's because my temperature is already plus. The plus means a buff, and the buff basically just means that you won't get cold in the next X amount of time, which is very convenient, especially if you're in a cold area. But you know, that's only like on a mosque or such. I'm gonna move it a little bit away just because, you know, don't want to die of temperature. We can do that. That sound tells me doesn't really matter which one's off first there. Yeah, so there's the rags. I can improvise hand wraps. It's not the best. It's going to break quite quickly, so replace it as soon as you can. But it's something. So there we go. And there. And no, it doesn't stop me from getting an infection if I put it on. So I'm first, for now, I'm going to just keep it removed because I need to remember to wash my hands. Because I can't. This is a fairly active city. Did I just... Oh my word, this is a car that just drove past. That was not random at all. I thought I was like just imagining something. Not random at all. Just trying to stand as far away from the fire as I can. Not as far, but far enough. See, my HP is regening. And my temperature is dropping, so that's fine. I already have the plus, so I already have the buff. The heat buff. The sound tells me. And we can do that. You can see my temperature should drop now. Or my HP, not my temperature at all. Temperature as well, but because my temperature was quite high, it was bound to drop. There we go, the first. And even though I want to eat so badly, don't. And as soon as I'm done here, done browning, I'm not. You can extinguish a fire technically, but with water. But I need to get to a water source here, and then I can eat and go crazy. So should be almost done. One other thing that is very important for the survivability chance of in DayZ is map knowledge. That's something sadly that I can't teach. Like in Livonia, it's best to go south and for military gear, and in treacherous, it's best to go basically west, depending on what you want to achieve. Like the highest tier place is northwest. No, not northwest airfield. But yeah. Anyway, so we're getting away from here, from the smoke. Gonna see if we can't find a water thing. Can also maybe stop at the thing. Denim shorts. Okay. Oh, a knife. That's good. Like in all games, map knowledge is important. Well, not all games, but... And if you play in a modded server, it's also a good way to learn it, but... This is now official. Rather gonna wear that then. A little bit of armor than a... shovel, which I can put there. It's actually worth it to kill zombies, by the way, because they're usually able to drop food, which is also very good. Okay. Take in the beginning, only in the beginning usually. Take all the things you can get. Ammo. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, like I also still don't know this map the best. You know, so I don't even know if this I don't know this town. I don't know where I am exactly. So you know, there's still a lot of things. Okay, this hat looks at least better. Like I still need to figure out all of those. So you know, you don't have to. You don't need to know everything in order to really start. You can even use third-party softwares or websites or whatever to learn your way around. So let's see if this... That's actually very good, because I can now... Pickaxe can also be used to... See that smoke? I think I'm actually moving closer to the water. So that's it. I don't want to damage the armor, so I'm like hitting a little bit higher. And it does more damage, so why not? Okay, so this one is damaged. Nice ammo. Nice battery and armor. PlayStation is always good. can silence kill them, but I'm not too much fussed at this stage. Cargo pants, definitely better than the pants I have now. Just gonna go in now. You know, hopefully there's no one up. But this is better than what I have. Still not the best, and the jacket is also better. Yeah, now my jacket is very risky to have my back against the door. Stab vest. Usually in order, it's stab vest, ballistic vest, ballistic vest, and then plate carrier. Field vests don't give armor, so that's just if you don't have anything that's storage wise better. Let's go there. I won't and don't make the mistake of shooting zombies. Stick to your melee weapon, unless you want to have the whole town zombies on you. That'd be my guess, but yeah. Just, yeah, also don't make a mistake. If you eat with bloody hands, I don't think you can recover from that. I think you're then pretty much bound to die. Please check at 30-30. Can leave those for the rocks, and then there's the rest. I'm trying to look at like the base condition, even though sometimes I'll choose like better looking one above condition, but still. Now I'm looking for like a mag or something. Also, there's also stuff usually. Sometimes worth it to look. And at the top, even though it might be risky, you can hear the sounds, the mouse sounds. That's basically because my water is low. So let's go quickly. We're done here now. There. There's the water well. One. What? We'll just get rid of him. Okay. I think I'm lagging. I already tried to remove the from my hand. Click drop. Trying to press 1 now to replace it. Okay, well, I need water, so. No, I can't. Okay, well, they're not there. I think it's just a glitch. Level pate. Yeah, no, I can still interact with the map. I'm just glitching. It's like the trying to drop it and yeah. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna relog basically. Okay, I'm trying to rejoin. Connection failed. Because maybe I'm still like logging out. Okay, I'm logging back in. It's a rainy day today. Okay. Back in. See, now my hands are clean because I already put it away. I'm gonna prefer this one as the melee weapon. It's actually like... So the plastic bottle doesn't have anything in, so I can refill it. Usually people like, you know, you need to rather drink from bottles because you consume more water, and this is true. I'm just not in a rush, so I'll rather just drink like this. Oh, shit! I'm dead. I'm not dead. Oh, not dead, but... Do you see I drank water? I didn't wash my hands, so I might be pretty... okay, let me just put these on. I hope I was fortunate enough to stop that. It's usually very important to just immediately wash your hands. I got distracted. Well, let's see if I become sick, then we'll see if I can survive. Just also to mention, the better your food, your water, all that, the bigger chance of being immune against you know, sickness and illnesses and all that. I would like to have a compass so I can know which direction to go. But I think more or less that direction should be good. Or maybe that direction. I'm not sure. One of that one or that one. But I'm sure there's a map there that I can go check. So in certain big towns, usually, yeah, especially Livonia, not so much treacherous, but certain towns have maps like that one. And if you're not sure, you know, what's what, go to the main road of the town and then go look for the board. Okay. So do you see my stomach is full next to my water? You can still drink a little bit after that. So like, I would say like 1 or 2 extra. I probably can push it a little bit more, but I don't see why. I've enough. Water and food. Cars can also drop some stuff, so don't neglect them. Rubber slugs, I'm fine with that. So we are here, arena. So I want to cross over the water. I just walked from there. That's the medical. Nah. There's an airfield. I want to go down. Here's like all the good loot. So I want to go... I think this way would be the way for... Yeah, I think that's just the way to go to the medical. So I want to go to the medical. No. Eagle round. Funny enough is I have actually extra ammo for it. Not a lot, but I do. Salt boots, hiking boots. Definitely not worth it to keep, but I'm gonna keep it. What? Why can't I put this away? Another water point. Fishing hook. Pretty good, pretty good. So also another tip. These construction. Firstly, you don't want to fight multiple zombies. So as quickly you can kill a zombie, the better. I don't know where this zombie is, but I won't rush him. So back to what I was saying, these like shades type of buildings, it's always good to check. Always good to check. Like you can find good loot in there, you can find terrible loot. You can find nothing in there. Usually they're fairly looted. Oh, there you are. Took a while to come, huh? There you are. Okay, yeah, we get the idea. Okay. I'm not too worried about looting now. This is a working car. So a working car is very promising, but now, for example, I need a spark plug and I need a battery. So I'm not going to worry too much about this now. And also open up the back and then see if there's loot there. I'm hungry, but I have so much food. It's difficult to keep track. I think I went the right direction. Yeah, that building there at the top. See, it looks like the medical. Yeah, it is. Do you see the blue building? Yeah, that's the medical. And I saw that on that map, by the way. Okay, let's go this way. This MK2 is, I almost want to say, like the weakest pistol / gun in the game. But just because it's the weakest, okay, I'm gonna drop that now. Just because it's the weakest doesn't mean it's bad. It's the best zombie killer, in my opinion, especially for low tier. You know, if you don't have a gun, it's very convenient to just be able to boom and then shoot. Yeah, come here, boom. Just because I don't have a lot of ammo, I'm not gonna use the ammo because I'm not in danger or anything. Okay, tetra. So if most illnesses that you can get, like from drinking from blood, I'm not sure actually if that heals it, but most illnesses that you get that's like really severe, that can kill you, tetra fixes it. So very convenient to have, you know. But there's you technically don't even need medicine if you know what you're doing. Okay. You not consuming anything sketchy. And yes, there are illnesses that will. Yes, I got a mini heart attack. Yeah, you can pick up illnesses from other people, even if they don't if you don't share food or whatever. This place looks cleared. Yeah, somebody was here. Yeah, this was recently cleared, which is fine. Chips. Even though I don't need any food or anything. So, I can carry on this side. Or, like that Loki fits me. Yeah, this one fits me more. I can Loki carry on this side, and then go south that side. It's like this is now from playing the map and all that. It is not the best. It's not the worst. It's like one of those places where you could, it's like military stuff, but it's low tier, where there's a very popular place to go in the middle center. That's like you pretty much going to a castle. Don't think you'll be able to see it from here. Jerrycan, great to hold water, but I'm not really in need of water. Burlap sack. Let's take that just in case. Burlap sack you can put over somebody's head and knives. Most props don't need it, but nice to have. Feels like somebody's been here recently. I want to go here to the carnival area. Sometimes a lot of zombies, but it can be guns and stuff, so. Ooh. Going to craft that into a armband. Just because it looks cool and it makes people anxious. See? 3 or 8 rounds. If you see an engine on one side or on the back, you know the other side most probably will have that thing. Yeah, this thing was open. Ooh, hunting knife. Not too shabby. Okay, let me move that there, let me move that there, let me move that there, let me move that in there. I already have way too many stuff than needed. More than enough stuff to carry on going, but why not just look around, you know? What's that? Nothing. Running shoes. You can also get these firework things, which great to call zombies. Ooh, guys, I'm gonna have to leave soon. I have a meeting that I need to join, so I'm gonna log off here. In this thing. Jerry can. Nice. And yeah, I'll carry on in a bit. Well, currently I'm pretty kitted, ready to go. And I'll just go through it. Adios.